Jesus Christ said, "Knock and the door shall be opened." What a fantastic, loving, beautiful, big-hearted statement which has penetrated in every millions of people's hearts and their bodies, and has become one of the greatest religion in the world in numbers. It has penetrated in every nook and corner of the world. The sun never sits under the British Empire. Now the sun never sits under the Christian Empire. And what a powerful personality. He must have been such a strong, powerful man. And look at his disciples around the world, so much loving. Around the world, not a single nation left. And everybody on Sunday together like a very big joint family sits together in the church and prays together, create a vibrating, powerful effect around the world. The service of them, wow, mind-boggling, with their educational institutions, about the hospitals and service for the poor, brought on a huge amount of psychological problem. The world was shocked, stunned to see this demonstration of their service. What a beautiful, never ever it had happened, never ever it could even happen. The doors have opened around the world. He said, knock and the door shall be open. Look at Jesus Christ. Now the whole world doors is open to him. Such a beautiful personality. This is the 36th short discourses, which I am trying to take it to the 42nd marathon day. Another 6 more days, think so. Hope you travel with me. Knock and the door shall be opened. And everybody went and knocked, and most of the doors did not open. And then they went to the church and started crying to the church father. And they kept on praying and praying, and said, Jesus, please come in front of me. Please save me. Please save me. Yes. What he meant is, he said, already I given such a beautiful body which has got money in lakhs, priceless. And you are coming back. I have asked you only to come on the 7th day, where like a family we sits together, eats together, prays together, grows together. So 6 days. The amount of money I given to you, for your eyes and the nose and the mouth and the heart and the brain, every cell when you generate, when you work very hard and you roll like a 1,000-man warrior, and every part of your body jumps and dances to the tune and makes the whole area so beautiful. You yourself looks another beautiful when you come to the church. We both will only be loving. We'll not even love. We'll be loving. We'll not be making complaints. We're not making any complaints. We are not even asking anything. I said, knock and the door shall be open. My church doors are just kept open when you walk in on Sunday. You do not even have to knock. But if you have not worked hard, even when the doors are open, you feel the door is shut. My heart is bleeding. I am having a lot of problems. When you work hard, like a karma, you can keep doing work without expecting results. And every one time you put a shoulder and you shout. Yes, one person was taking his bullock cart to go to another village, and around 6 o'clock when the sun was setting, he has not even passed to the other side of the village. Suddenly the bull stopped. It was not able to take it any more further. So this man got out from the bullock cart. He started crying to Jesus, Jesus, please help me. I'm coming every Sunday to your church. I pray to you, please help me. Please help me. These bulls are not taking forward. If I do not cross this forest by night, before the darkness falls in, the wild animals will tear me into pieces. Please save me. And as he was sitting and crying, he heard a noise. He looked around, went, old man. He said, what beta, what son? Why are you crying? He said like this. He said, not a problem. You sit on the top of the wheel. You go to the other wheel. I'll put on the other wheel. We both put our shoulder into the wheel and you scream, Jesus. I will also scream, Jesus. Both of them put the shoulder onto the wheel and they pushed. Jesus, the oxen took forward. He jumped on the top, he turned around, he couldn't see. That man came in Jesus' form. You have to put an effort. Only after you put an effort can you go to the church. Otherwise, you are not supposed to go to the church. 6 days you worked very, very hard, and 7 times your t-shirt, you squeezed your sweat out of your t-shirt, then only you have the right to enter into God's place. Then you can see when the doors are open, you can see only love everywhere in the church. That's what Jesus Christ said. Knock and the door shall be open. When you work very, very, very hard, you see the smoke coming, and most of the time you see smoke coming. Okay, then tomorrow I can work. When the smoke comes, you don't see the fire. The focus is very important. When the smoke comes, you look very, very tired. You can fall down 7 times unconscious when you're working time. Every time when you fall down, you can take a small drink, get up. Don't go to the hospital. Yes. That is the time you call Jesus, and you work another time. 7 times you work a day. Then on the 7th day you can go. 7 times, 7 plates you eat. Then on the 7th day you can go to the church. The smoke will not be there. You will see only the fire. You can see only the target. Back into the houses, husband and wife argue for argument's sake. Children argue for argument's sake. When husband and wife, mother and father, mother says something, husband will only laugh and then flows with the wife. When the husband talks something, and the wife will laugh and just flow with the husband. Whether right, there is no right and wrong coming in that. The moment you decide right and wrong, the doors are closed. You do not have to knock and the doors are open. Though Jesus says, knock and the door shall be open. When you smile, when the love flows, the doors are all kept open. Such is the beauty, and then the children understands that love. If you can allow your wife to enjoy one rose flower, to love one rose flower, and she just enjoys around 1,000 rose flowers, she can love you like 1,000 men. When a man loves one rose and the wife allows him to talk to 1,000 women, and he understands the 1,000 women's power, and when he comes back home, he can love you like 1,000 ladies so much. That's the time the doors are open. Yes, there is no closing of the door, there is no irritation. It is only love blooming. Yes. And you go to the church and Jesus, you please appear in front of me. I'm calling you. I'm doing everything. And Jesus said, I came to your house yesterday morning. You chased me. When did you come? He said, yesterday morning I came like a beggar and you chased me up. I can come in any form. I came in its form and you chased me out. And one elderly man came to me. Well-dressed man. He was telling her, please give me some money to eat. I said, you're stupid, you're well-dressed, you're healthy, why can't you go and walk? If I told I become the Prime Minister, put you in the gas chamber and burn you alive. And next door there was an oil merchant. He came and told me, Master Ji, do not sell such things to me. Who knows, he must having some problem. People has got many problems. He must have been from a rich family also. If you cannot give, do not put salt into winds. Whenever people ask, whatever little you have, you try to give. We do not know what is inside their pain. I have not come to you asking for something. The rich have not come to you. When they come, please try to give them something. Because they might come in the form of Jesus. Yes, do not put salt into their wounds. Do not put salt into, it has hit me so badly from that day. I realized, no, if I cannot give, let me not put salt into the wounds. That is the time when you don't put salt in the wound, the door shall be open. You do not have to knock. Jesus appears. Then you do not have to go to the church to tell, Jesus, please come in front of me. Yes. One of my driver came to me and said, I want to divorce my wife. She's a very bad lady. I said, yes, ladies are very bad. We should divorce her. I'll also support you. So I said, I'll ask you a question. And I asked him, how many years you were with the wife? He said, 17 years. So how many children you have? 3 children. I said, in 17 years when you married, yeah, she's taken care of you. She washed your clothes. She cooked food for you. She took care of your children. When you were sick, she took care of you. All that she's done. He said, yes, okay. Now, we will divorce that girl and then I'll get you another girl to get married. But before that, you tell me one thing. If that answer is okay, we'll do it. I said, in this 17 years, did she fell sick? He said, yes, many times. Yeah, when she fell sick, did you one time wash her sari? One sari at least. Did you wash her clothes? One time. put his head down for 5 minutes. He went silence. He started crying and crying. He went back home. He and his wife came together. When you give, you should be like the Japanese. You should be like the Japanese. Japanese, when the business people sit, they sit across. Then the host will pour the green tea to us. We have to pour the green tea to them. Like the wife, when she serves you, you have to serve her back. Yes. When she gives you love, you show love back to her. Yes, when she washes clothes, you also go and give her a helping hand. When she is in the kitchen, you help. Do not order. When you order, the door shall not be open. Knock and the door shall be open together. It's a beautiful way of opening, and the church bells go. And only the mass will be there. There was an interview called for telecommunication engineers, and 30 people were invited, and all the 30 were seated in a room, and everybody was sitting and studying very well. And suddenly the door opened, and the man came and said, there was one post available. The post is now filled up. We have selected the person. And everybody got up and said, what nonsense, you invited 30. And all the 30 were inside. And the interviewer said, please check. And they counted there were only 29. Who is the one person? He said, this is the person. What did you do? He said, when you were all looking at the books and were studying, I was concentrating on the telecommunication. What are the telecommunication equipments available inside? I looked around. Suddenly I saw that from the door a green light was blinking. Knew they were calling me. I rushed inside. They did not ask any questions. The person who saw the green light, please walk inside. They said, you should be aware. Yes. The prime minister of a kingdom died, and the king wanted to select. He selected 30 people from all the backgrounds, engineers, doctors, psychologists. Everybody is put in a room, and he said, 3 days time is given. The question is, look at this door. Who opens the door and come out first will be the prime minister. And after the king left, everybody got angry. What kind of a king it is? The door. We are engineers, doctors. What has this got to do with the door? Everybody started. They all smuggled a lot of papers and books into the undergarments, into the pants and all. They started opening and they started studying. First day passed, second day passed. And everybody looking. One man was not at all studying. He was sitting and doing bhajan. And they were scolding him. On the third day, the door opened. The king walked inside and said, stop! The prime minister has been selected. Everybody said, Prime Minister, we are here 30. He said, count 29. Who is the one? So this is the man. This man, he was just doing bhajan. He's not an educated person. And he never opened his book to study. They asked him, what did you do? He said, I did not do anything. I was doing bhajan. I looked at the door. I was praying to God. And then suddenly the door started smiling at me. I just walked near to the door. I looked at the door, I pushed the door, it was not locked, it's open. The doors are open, but you must roar like 1,000 men roar. If Jesus Christ can roar, and the whole world, the sun never sets on the British Empire, the sun never sets on the Christian Empire, can become a joint family system in all the churches together. Such a powerful meditation, such a powerful telepathy, it is just the magnetic power they're creating around the world, in all the countries around the world. On a Sunday, we can do it. He said, you can do it. You are the Son of God, the great Jesus Christ. What a powerful message he has given. Knock and the door shall be opened.